I'll buy that. I'll buy it.
All right. Switching gears, talk some hoops now. Jared Dudley was candid when asked about the Lakers' reaction to the Clippers blowing a 3-1 lead. He said, quote, they didn't want to be in the bubble, and that the Lakers were laughing after the Nuggets came all the way back to beat Kawhi and PG. So, Brandon, Jared Dudley saying the Lakers were laughing at the Clippers blowing that 3-1 series lead is blank.
So I'm gonna go to the other end of the spectrum here. Hopefully I don't disrespect anyone. I think it's disrespectful, and here's why. Nick, do you know one of the rudest things that can be said to a player on the field or on the court? Here, I'm gonna tell you, it's this.
Makes you look fat?
Who are you? What's your name? I think it's disrespectful. This guy played 31 minutes in the postseason. So if I'm the Clippers, that's all I'm saying is like, bro, who are you? Who are you? 31 minutes? You shouldn't be talking. Sit down. You're the water boy. That's what I would say to him.
Listen, Jared Dudley, personal friend of mine.
Think about it.
Personal friend of mine, Jared Dudley, just got called the water boy.
He is 31 minutes in the postseason, and you want to talk trash to Kawhi?
That's not his job. Really? Jared Dudley's job is not to play. Jared Dudley's job is to do this.
I know
he is the hype man for the Lakers.
It's to give water.
No. It's a veteran, savvy veteran mind. Now listen, I agree with you, Brandon. It is a little disrespectful. People do need to put some respect on the 2019-2020 Clippers. That was the best season in franchise history they just had, ladies and gentlemen. The best season in franchise history. So let's put a little respect on it. But, Jenna, you know Us Magazine? I think it's Us Magazine, Us Weekly, whatever, where they always have that category, celebrities, they're just like us. And it's like, hey, there's Ryan Gosling at Target.
Really?
Really? Like in the background, or is one of the celebrities? Okay. So as I was saying, you were like somebody's picture. All right, but I say this. It's relatable. I looked at this. I was listening to this podcast. And I'm like, oh, the Lakers. They're just like us. They're laughing at the Clippers too. They're laughing at way off P. They're laughing at blowing a 3-1 lead. The Lakers. They're just like us. Is that Jenna Wolfe in that picture behind Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Jenna is famous. Jenna is a celebrity. It's a famous person. Jenna is super famous. Straight up, Jenna is famous. That's true.
Go.
Yes, you are.
Thanks for being my hype man. My hype man, Wilds.
You are. Jenna is super famous. Go, honestly, talk to people. Jenna is super famous. Say, oh, it's a show with Jenna Wolfe. Doesn't say, I don't think Nick's right. I hate to break it to you.
You know what they always say? Oh, Wilds, I'm sorry. You know what they always say about the most famous people? Go ask someone, and I tell you they're famous. That's usually how it works. I'm telling you right now.
Jenna's famous.
If you don't take my word for it, okay, sure. Go ahead. As you were. As you were.
Anyways.
Go.
Well, you want to hear my story? Jenna's famous. Anyways. The marketing backfire for New Balance. Jared Dudley said Kawhi with the commercials and the crown on the keychain, and we're seeing the billboards. Poor New Balance basketball got the assignment to make New Balance basketball a thing. They outdid themselves and ended up getting Kawhi bounced from the bubble. The Lakers, even if they got through and played the Lakers would have crushed them. So great job, New Balance, but take it down a notch. You didn't want the smoke, as the kids say.
Okay. All right, little throwback jersey for the Nets.
Jenna. Well, the Nets brought back their City Edition jerseys from 1990 to 91, replacing the most uniforms in the entire NBA. Hopefully, this is a step in the right direction of rebranding the entire franchise, which is named after a piece of nylon. Hey, Philadelphia 76ers, what are you named after? Oh, the birthplace of American democracy. How about you, Rockets? Our position in the aeronautics industry. How about you, Pistons? Oh, well, you know, the heartbeat of automotive manufacturing. How about you, Brooklyn? The net. You know, the net. It's literally Anchorman Steve Carell's character where he says, I love lamp. You're just looking around like, hey, guys, we got to name the franchise. Backboards, rims. Nets? Oh, let's just go with the Nets.
Pay to play, Nick.
Okay, all right, so listen. Brandon, I hate to do this to you, man. Yesterday, Brandon revealed to us that he, like LeBron, bought his daughter her own house. And then after the show, I did some interrogating of Brandon to find out how much it costs. And I'm not going to let the audience know what it costs, but about 3 semesters at Stanford is about the equivalent to it. And so I did some digging. Brandon, I found this house on the internet. Can we show it, please? This palace. It's multi-level. I think we can show it. It's only $9 grand. How did you spend whatever it is? You look at that thing. You could have gotten that for $9,000.
Is that life size?
Yeah.
It's Steph Curry's
No, it's
fault.
child.
It's Steph Curry's fault.
You can get in there. That right there.
I
that
told
has
you
2
guys yesterday.
levels, Brandon.
I was on
it has a loft.
YouTube watching like a day in the life of Steph Curry, and he bought his daughter this house, and I said, I got to use the same company. Maybe they overcharged me. Maybe.
I think they overcharged you, buddy, because I could have gotten her Cinderella's castle for $9,000. You could have gotten 8 of them. That's all I'm saying, pal. That's all. Your old buddy Nick Wright trying to help you save some money in the future.
You just got put in your place. All right, guys. So Rondo did a TikTok video with his kid the other day. And your brain, when you see one of these, is wired to be like, oh, the parents trying to be all cool doing a dance with the kid. The parents look a little fuddy-duddy, and the kid looks cool, and all of a sudden there's a balance of cool power over to the kid, and that's it. Here's my thing with these TikTok videos if you're a parent. Unless you're Nick's wife, Danielle, who's an incredible dancer and can pull this off, parents should never be doing this because you have one chance to hold on to your coolness. Rondo, you just won the NBA title. You're cool. You have now just moved all your coolness over to your kid. Take me, for example. I'm the cool one in my family. Why do you think I'm holding strong? I've done everything on social media. I will never do a TikTok video because you will never get that coolness back.
You can't dance.
Once you try to dance, and I can dance, and I give that to my 7-year-old Harper, it'll never come back to me. So my advice to you parents, unless you want to look a little fuddy-duddy, stay off the TikTok dancing. You will never be the cool one in your family unless...
I did pick Seattle and Pittsburgh to go to the Super Bowl. So it'll be expected of me to pick one of those teams, but no, I expected that from them. I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans because it proves that their 2019 Cinderella year wasn't a Cinderella year. This is a real team. They're the real deal. Now, there's a few gaps in what they're doing on the offensive side, but I love their energy. I love their tenacity. And they're a smart team, well coached. Tennessee Titans.
Brandon.
I'm not so sure on the Titans yet. I know they're 4-0 and they looked great against Brandon's beloved Buffalo Bills. Good alliteration there. But their first 3 wins came by a combined 6 points. So I'm not yet quite buying the Titans. I'm going with the Packers. The Seahawks have massive questions on defense. The Steelers have strength of schedule questions. The Titans were winning games at the gun prior to this past Tuesday night. The Packers are yet to really be tested. The defense has been good-ish, and the offense has been spectacular. To me, they've been clearly the most impressive team in the league so far this year, Wilds.
Brandon, why did he move off the Steelers? I went with 315 and 1 because now he moved you off the Steelers.
No. I expect that from the Steelers.
He's not impressed.
I'm not impressed by that. I'm not impressed. They're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
The Steelers are supposed to do that. Okay. Seattle Seahawks are supposed to do that. Tennessee Titans,
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Okay. I buy that. He's saying he's not impressed because